VERGE and Associates, a company founded in 1994 with the core philosophy of taking care of every home as if it were our own. A company with a very long reputation in the community as the industry leader. A company which combines an impeccable standard for professional quality with high value. We use the same best practices and systems approaches that the best companies in the world use. Because our goal and our passion is not just to meet your expectations, but to exceed them, we've created a professional approach by design. We get it. Why? Because we're homeowners who live in the same neighborhoods you do, we face the same home maintenance needs as you, and we also want high-level, reliable, dependable, safe service. So what does this mean? We understand that your need to hire a contractor is just the tip of the iceberg. There's actually a large list of underlying real concerns. Concerns such as, how do I do this without it being a total hassle? I'm busy. This can't be interfering with my work and family for weeks at a time. How can I be sure they're not risking my property? I'm tired of fly-by-nights, and I work hard for my money. How can I be sure I'm buying high value? I'm not a painter or carpenter. How do I know the best materials, the ones that are going to last, are being used? Are these people safe and reliable? How can I be sure this experience is going to be smooth, seamless, and professional? What if there was a better way, a system that could be deployed with precision? So what exactly is the purpose of this video? That's easy. The VERGE system works so well, we want to be sure you know about it. It's engineered to be precise, seamless, hassle-free, and pre-built to solve the concerns you have when hiring a contractor. How? Let's start with documentation systems and business best practices. Documentation directly correlates to safety, accountability, sustainability, longevity, and a very long, verifiable history. When researching any investment, you demand to see the business reports. You want to be certain you're with a company with a very long history of excellence. Some of the documentation you want to hold in your hands includes workers' compensation insurance, professional general liability insurance, a state of Georgia residential remodeling contractor's license, a AAA rating from the Better Business Bureau, a registered company business license, and a registered bond, and high-value reports from independent judges like Home Reports, Angie's List, and Kudzu. Let's face facts. This is so basic that without this documentation, there's no real reason to look any further. In other words, it's a deal breaker. A lottery ticket is one thing, but this is your home we're talking about. The second part of the VERGE system incorporates world-class business processes. There are 4 parts. First is the professional office staff. Our goal is to bring 5-star service to the trades. I'm absolutely positive Laura is the best there is. Second, the VERGE experts. Apple has their genius field staff. We've got the VERGE expert field consultants. The VERGE experts are able to answer your questions with precision because they've gone through intensive training. Many of them have been on the ladders themselves and done the work itself. Third, project process maps. We've designed exact flowcharts on how to approach and transform your home. And fourth, continuous education. Everyone from the office staff on up is continuously trained and educated. Materials are constantly changing. We stay on the cutting edge and use only the best. Constant and never-ending education is the key. The next part of the VERGE system involves the work itself. Let's start with custom painting. What does that mean? It means doing it right, attention to detail, and performing at professional standards. Using only the best materials and making sure they fit your project lifecycle expectations. A color consultation is performed and color samples are painted directly on the house to avoid the, "Wow, that's not how it looked on the swatch," disappointment. Making sure the house is cleaned by a professional pressure washer to be sure it's free of dirt, mold, and mildew. Making sure the house has been fully prepared before painting. Drop cloths are used, nail holes are puttied, cracks are sealed, loose paint is scraped, and the areas are primed. Trim is backbrushed so that the bristles of the brush force paint deep into the grain and imperfections of the soffit and fascia. Downspouts are removed and the trim behind them is painted. Then the downspouts are reinstalled. Metal surfaces receive specialty coatings to protect them and help prevent rust from returning. The same attention to detail and professional standards are applied to all our installation and repair work as well. Why is it so important? Because patching does not equal repairing. Covering up problems does not equal replacing. Splicing in little pieces does not equal the craftsmanship of full piece replacement. Cutting corners and using material that's just going to rot all over again does not equal using more costly, no-rot and rot-resistant materials. Painting and carpentry are separate trades because they have different mindsets. VERGE painters paint, and our carpenters do installation and repair work. Complete documentation, precise business processes, unparalleled standards. So what's the final step of the VERGE system? Unequaled follow-through and long-term commitment by leveraging 3 tools. First, our warranty. Until consistent, documented, long-term action has been taken, a warranty is just a thin piece of paper with a bunch of empty promises. We're happy to provide you with 20 years worth of people who you can call and talk to about how their warranty was honored. Simply stated, it's the best in the business, period. Second, sometimes even the best materials underperform. Our very long professional relationships with our vendors afford us an unparalleled level of manufacturer support. When you have the resources of billion-dollar companies, problem solving is easy and fast. Third, touch-ups shouldn't be an afterthought. They should be built right into your project, anticipated, not relegated. We have dedicated staffing to handle this part of your project as well. So, what's next? In tapping into the VERGE 4 C's, craftsmanship, communication, and clean completion, we encourage you to do some research and take a look at our resources. See what people are saying about us and read what they're writing about us. Consider effective financial resource management. Use 12-month same as cash plans or longer-term very low monthly payment plans. Okay, so how do you get started? First, be sure all your questions have been answered. If there's repair work, review the list and start thinking about colors. Second, authorize the paperwork so we're able to begin scheduling and setting up material. Third, we'll be in touch constantly. So let's both be sure we both have all contact points and numbers. That's it. It's that easy. Okay, one more step we snuck in. Take a look at the other services we provide, from siding and decks to windows and concrete polishing. Call, email, text, or stop in. We'd love to meet one of our neighbors and provide you with a free proposal. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.